Block here, welcome back to another Minecraft video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a world that I've been creating over the past about 3 years. Yeah, I'm kinda lazy, so it's taken about 3 years to make this entire world. It is a complete Five Nights at Freddy's world. So I have fan games, regular games. Basically, I've made a ton of establishments, and yeah, this has taken me quite a long time. I have taken breaks in between, but I've been working a lot recently, and I wanted to show you guys the first demo kind of build of it. Definitely needs to have some more work done. There's tons of more establishments I need to get done. As of now, I'm working on fan games, but if you have any recommendations, please tell me. I'll tell you if I already have them, or you can just watch the rest of this video. So, I want to go over a bit of news. I got my new microphone. I'm using it right now, the Audio-Technica 2020. So it's been a kind of a hard situation. So I got my microphone about a month ago, and turns out it didn't come with a cable, so we bought a cable. Then that didn't come with the power source, so we had to buy a power source. And then that didn't come with another cable, so we needed to buy a cable. That got here today, so yeah, now I got hopefully a clearer mic. This is the first video I've made with it. Hopefully we can live stream soon, because I didn't want to live stream with that Logitech mic. But yeah, we'll go over the establishments in order from first to kind of newest. So like I guess what I built in order. So here's the Fnaf 1 location. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at Fredbear's Family Diner, because that was the first one I started building. As of now, the world is called Fazbear Entertainment Co. Just kind of little name. So a little backstory. I worked on this. I've been kind of trying to make it a little bit better, but I'm basing it off an Atari mini game, so it's not gonna look too pretty. But yeah, this was the first one I made. This was when I was, I want to say 7. So, as you can see, definitely some changes in my building style. This was, that was like, not a year ago, but when I was 10. I just recently turned 11. So, here's Freddy. Because in the mini game, it's just Freddy. It's not actually Fredbear. This is the FNAF 1 mini game. Here's his microphone. So, yeah, first location that I built here, but it's also a pretty simple one. Next, the FNAF 1 location. This is the second building that I made, and I stopped about halfway in. About 2 years ago, I stopped working on this, and I picked it up and I just started going, and I think I stopped at like FNAF 4, and then after that, after a good while, I started working on the mini games, and then I just non-stop after like since like about 4 months ago, I finished this building, that one, and all these over here. So yeah, this has taken quite a while, but I'll show you the FNAF 1 location. This was originally like a cool doorway, but due to the fact that iron bars changed, I can't use it anymore because it looks weird. Okay, my bad. That works. So, this is the first one. This is the first real establishment I built. It's from a real game, like posters and whatever. Here's the Night Guard Watch, employees only. Now, I tried to put as much detail as I could into these. You might see a little less detail later, but that's because I just want to get as many out, and fan games don't give that much detail. So like, I put the cupcake and like newspapers. Here's the clock, power, the door and light system. Pretty simple stuff. There's vines all around. Here's a kitchen. Pizza. We got in there. Here's the stage. There's the girls' bathroom. You're not allowed to go in there. I'm not perverted. Anyways, here's the stage. Blood is leading from Freddy, so kind of just a little. Oh, I do add like kind of creepy secrets, I guess, to this map. Here's Foxy, out of order. It's me sign. Here's the backstage or whatever. or the spare parts room. So here we have the endoskeleton skulls, and here's children killed at local pizzeria, and then here's the closet. So yeah, the establishments won't take that long from now on, or at least about from now on. Fun fact, I forgot to do the FNAF 2 location. I did that after the FNAF 4 location, but I'm going to do the locations in order. So, FNAF 2, I'll go in. Toy animatronics, withered animatronics. Here's a door, ventilation. Here's a light system. There's Foxy. Other vent. Oh, that's just that room. That's just a door behind you. I based this off most of the 3D maps. That's Mangle. Yeah, I know. I could have put it in a room. Sometimes it's hard to judge how much space you have beforehand. I don't know why I didn't fill that in. One of my lazier builds at that time, but hey. Here's the FNAF 3 location. It's pretty gross looking. Springtrap. There's some locked doors. So we have help them, save them, you can't. Just references to the Atari minigames. That was Purple Guy, by the way. Purple Guy comes out and catches one of the animatronics. It's a rare occurrence. Phantom Freddy, I believe. Here's the box with the animatronic heads, and here's your office. It's not my favorite build. I know as a fact it's definitely one of my least favorite builds, but hey, it took a while, so I didn't put too much detail just because of the scale. FNAF 4, we have Nightmare Bonnie, grandfather clock out here. Here's the bed. I tried to do Freddles, didn't really work. Here's Nightmare Freddy, behind the Freddles, I guess. Nightmare Foxy. Here's like the little calculator thing, or no, it's a phone. It's a toy phone. Here's the fun with plush hat minigame. Well, this is Chica. It's not that well done. Those doors just lead to a black room. And here is Fredbear, Nightmare Fredbear. So yeah, simplest place. They don't really give us too much detail on the outside, so yeah. Here is the FNAF 4 house during the mini games. So about the same house, just one's in a mini game during the day and the other is the actual game at night. So this is where the crying child walks through. This is his room. These are my friends. Here's the one room he passes by. You see like the Fredbears and Friends thing. Here's the little sister with like the Mangle Easter egg in there. Yeah, that's that. Here's the FNAF 4 pizzeria. We don't actually go into this place. Work in progress, do not cross. The FNAF 4 establishment and the mini games. Here's a Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. There's that one black back closet. You know what happens. Don't turn back. Shadows keep you here. Just references. You know what happens if he catches you. So if you cross here, here's that little ending minigame. Or not minigame, but like cutscene. We are still your friend. I will put you back together. We are still here. Those are the 4 animatronic kids. I'll start doing these more quickly. Sister location. Alright, so here's the little elevator. Go in. Yep. Posters, start shift. These are the shockers. This is Nightmare Foxy, or not Nightmare Foxy, Funtime Foxy. Oh no, that's Ballora. This is the baby section. You hide in here from the, whatchamacallits? I forgot what they're called. Well, here's Funtime Foxy. I keep trying to call him Nightmare. Here's a Funtime Freddy. Sorry. And here's the circuit board where you reroute the power. And here's the extra night mini game. So 3 p.m. power 12%. Do you really still love me? Some of the whispers that you get. Why did you leave us? Alright, I'm gonna go back. So that one was pretty fast. Sister location, it's up in the sky. Last location, those nights at Rachel's. One of my favorite fan games. You should definitely check it out. Here is Doug and Rachel. I didn't know the animatronics for this one that well. Here's the office. You have the doors. In the game, you can crawl under the desk. It doesn't look that good from the outside, but when you're under, it really looks like you're tucked inside under the desk. Here's the curtain where you close it. Die. Yeah. Oh, you read those backwards, so not what it seems. I do a lot of backwards text, or at least later. Oh, I forgot one more establishment, which is currently my favorite establishment. Can't believe I forgot my favorite. Right? T-Jock R story mode. I didn't put R. Whatever. It's just called T-Jock story mode. Here's the house, at least what I think it would look like. You should definitely check it out. Made by Nixon. Just an amazing game. Here's the living room. Static, TV, back doors, whatever. Here's the child's bedroom. Lamp, door. Here's the office. Okay, so I forgot what this is. Stare at the skull, walk into it. Alright. I remember what that is now. Here's the attic. Yeah. The camera system. Here's the basement. You exist to let them free. Just another reference. Here are the pieces that you obtain in the game to put together the animatronics. Or like, I don't understand. The game's kind of cryptic. Definitely needs to be theory on that. Get to that MatPat. I don't know. Alright, so next up we have, well, let's go to the fan game section. Alright. Five Nights at Candy's 2. Here's the if found return to this address. Put a fake address just in case I release the map and no one actually calls a real address. Here's Cindy. And hi there, die there, hi there. They're just, it's not really creepy when you read them out loud, but meh. Fnaf 1, so Five Nights at Candy's, burgers, and fries. Newspaper, I'm gonna grab this. Girl found dead in Candy's warehouse. 2 employees killed in Candy's burgers and fries. Animatronics have been lost now, except for blank. So here's some references. Girl found dead in Candy's warehouse. So she died in there. That was whose laptop was in there. 2 employees killed in Candy's burgers and fries. That's a reference to Five Nights at Candy's 4, when the employees kill each other in the minigame. Animatronics have been lost for now, except for blank. That's because they are currently in there, or also, as seen here, on break, currently in the child's nightmares. Alright, here's the office, because it's in Five Nights at Candy's 3, which is the nightmares, whatever. Here's a you freaking messed up button. Like, that's just in case you get yourself trapped in here. You can get out. That's pretty much those Nights at Candy, or Five Nights at Candy's. That's blank. Yeah. Alright. Here's, since the Treasure Island series, I don't know much about it. I didn't watch it. I know there's a lot of games. I think there's like over 6 now. So I did Five Nights at Treasure Island, Five Nights at Treasure Island World. So basically, yeah, I just made kind of like a reference to Disney World. Here's the actual establishment. So this is cool. This place probably took the longest. Here is whatever, Face or Mickey. I think that would be Face. I wouldn't search it up if you don't know what Face is. Looks pretty creepy. The Face. You can close that door. Here's how you fix it. So you reset the door down here. Redstone took a bit because of the building, of like the size I had to work with. So you come in here, you break these 2, put them here. Okay, oh, my bad. I need to go to the top. Come on, I need that sandstone. Alright, so we break those 2. You put the pistons back here, and sandstone there. Alright, so let's take a look at the cameras. Camera 1. So just cameras. It's kind of cool. That was supposed to be Oswald. I think this is like Goofy or whatever. I don't know what was in the actual game too much. Get wrecked, noob. Don't know who that's supposed to be. I guess Pluto, because I know Pluto's on it actually. And here's just like a camera. Doesn't actually have anyone in it. It's a camera to hell. So, yeah. So that's that establishment. I'll ride this little roller coaster really quick. I'll put that back in there. This roller coaster it took a while to make, but it was actually very fun. It's satisfying to make a cool and long roller coaster in a small concealed area. You have to really be creative. So this is what I did. It took quite a while, but yeah. So we'll just wait for the roller coaster to be done. There we go. And we're off to the next establishment. I am not going to show you guys this yet. It is a cool working establishment. You find the key in a mini game. Sadly, I don't have time to show you guys the mini games for now. But here's a custom working Fredbear's Diner. It's kind of like a puzzle game. I'll show you guys that in the next update. Here's the Five Nights at Candy's 3 house. So we have Nightmare Candy. I think Nightmare Candy's... No, I don't know what that is. I guess Nightmare Cat. You ruined my life, so now you die. You frick. I just realized why I wrote that. Well, I didn't, or I just realized why did I wrote that? Why did I write that? Key out. So that's behind Nightmare Rat. None of these chests really have anything. The frick is this? Has protection 4. Why would a sword have protection? Here's under the bed. I don't know who this is. It's not supposed to be 3 animatronics. Oh, you know what? Sorry. This is, that's that one puppet at the end. I forget what his name was. At the end of Five Nights at Candy's 4. So that was, Nightmare Cat, and that's Nightmare Rat. So now I'm going to show you what probably took the most time. The Five Nights at Freddy's Purgatory. So you should definitely check that out. This is a cool system. So the game works as kind of Fnaf 1 with a puppet with the music box and with some cool graphics. It's randomized. The maps are randomized. So you can get 1 out of 3 keys and go to 1 out of 3 areas. So I'm just going to get a random key. So I got the gold, so I'd go on, that's key 3. So here's the door. I come in. Here's the Foxy's Cove. You know what, I'll do one more. Let's put this back in the dispenser. Oh, I don't have key 1, or key 2. I'll put that in later. Well, I'll just put that in now, I guess. And then, how about we get something else? Alright, there you go. Key 1. I think this is the one with the most stuff. Here's the music box. Here is the stage. So no Pirate Cove in here. So it makes for some cool gameplay. You should definitely check it out. Some cool YouTubers have done that game, or have played that game. So you should definitely check it out if you have any time. Guess I'll just do this. I think there is 2 more establishments. Alright, let's go through it quickly. No, there's 3 more. I forgot one. I always forget it. Here's Pop Goes Pizzeria. This is the only game that I've actually played, except for FNAF 1. Most of them I've just watched and researched, but here's Pop Goes. It's one of my favorite fan games, personally. You go through here. Here's just a coffee break room or whatever. You have a window outside your desk area. And why I did actually make a parking lot is because there's a camera to the parking lot. Here's Saffron and something squirrel. Here's Pop Goes the weasel. And the vent system. Pretty simple. It did take a bit to make. Here's Night Terrors. I go through here. Here's James Fazbear. Yeah, kind of weird. You go back, it's kind of like this maze. Nothing really special in here. Like, if I release this, you can go research or whatever. There's nothing special in this establishment, really. It is big, and actually, my proudest thing about this establishment is probably, I don't know what the my proudest thing about this establishment is the outside. I loved the outside of this establishment. It's probably my favorite and my most detailed. Let me just put in this office thing real quick. I guess I just finished this today, so I guess I forgot to work on that. There you go. So yeah, that's Night Terrors. And one more, which is one of my favorite fan games in general. Behind the Fnaf or Fnaf 2 and Fredbear Family Diner, we have Those Nights at Fredbear's. I don't know if it's from the same creator, but it's a free roam Fredbear's Family Diner. So there's like Golden Foxy, Golden Bonnie, Springtrap. There's like Big Golden Freddy, there's like Golden Plush Trap. It's cool. You should definitely check it out, or at least see someone else play it, because it's an amazing game. Here's the office. Animatronics can run behind you. And yeah, that's about it for today, guys. That was all the establishments. So when the next update comes, there's still some other games that I might come up with doing. Currently, what is it? Fredbear's Fright came out not too long ago, and I wanna make that, or make that establishment. As of now, FNAF 1 establishment is my biggest establishment, as if you can tell. I use the checkered pattern multiple times, as you can see here and there. Haven't shown you guys the working one, or semi-working, or the mini games out there. But anyways, that concludes this episode. Hopefully you guys like this. Tell me about the mic. Tell me if it's good. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.